Hey Taurus, welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the year of 2023. So take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. We are going to look at the energy for you entering 2023. 3 things that could be happening for you in 2023. The good things that are coming, what you need to be aware of, and then some general messages and advice at the end. So let's see, Taurus, what is going on? What's the energy coming into 2023 for you? We have number 43 here with alchemy and magic. So this to me is like the magician energy. And then we have the depth energy with lake and transformation. With pressure. Okay, so you could be looking to create something. I almost feel like you're diving deep into something here, like you're kind of possibly as well, like almost exploring something of maybe what you will want to be creating or this transformation that you're looking to kind of like go into. So for some of you, it almost feels like maybe you haven't fully made this transformation yet, but you're in the process of it. You're in the works here. I do feel like you're utilizing though your skills. Like some of you could be really looking at like, okay, what am I good at? What do I want? Really getting to the depth of like you as the individual and like what you aspire to have or create here. So there is this sense of, yeah, you creating some form of change here, but really, like I said, really going into the depths around what that is and what that looks like. And there could be a lot of planning here, as well as just researching, investigating, like really taking the time to really go deep on whatever this kind of like topic is here for you. We also have intuition. So some of you could be as well intuitively kind of following, you know, kind of where you feel led a little bit here. Let's see what else is, what's the energy for Taurus coming into 2023? What is the energy for Taurus here in 2023, coming into 2023? We have appreciation, so intuition, appreciation, and endurance. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely like focused. It looks like you are trying to get ahead. I feel like you're starting to maybe appreciate some of the gifts and the skills that you have. We have eccentricity here at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, there could be something unique and different around maybe what it is that you're trying to do for yourself, maybe different than like your usual. Follow your intuition here intuitively as well. Like with this depth energy, it says lake. So this is like water energy for me. So again, that intuitive nature. So follow those intuitive things, like go deep into that. Allow yourself to explore your intuition and kind of that internal guidance system to kind of like help you move forward. But I do feel like you're wanting to move forward in something that feels good. It brings a sense of excitement. There is this like unique energy about it though, as well. Okay. So, I mean, the uniqueness could just be the sense that you're trying to create something different for yourself than what you've maybe experienced up until now. Right. So that's where I feel like this bigger transformation is coming in, where it's like something maybe you are creating that you haven't experienced before. So we're going to get into the 3 things happening here for you in 2023. So the first one we have is the Dragon's Duel, which says inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. Second thing we have the Hungry Ghosts, which says obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. And the third, we have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. So I feel like there's like some internal stuff that I feel like you're kind of working through here this year. Definitely could be stuff around like mindset or like patterns, habitual type things that you are kind of going through here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. So a lot of you are needing to set boundaries. I almost feel like there's healthy boundaries in the sense of like, again, how you you know, function day to day, that sort of thing, and what that kind of looks like. Sorry for my dogs here. But I do feel like you're going to be getting clear energy, clear vision here around what's coming forward. Like when you can kind of, again, work through this a little bit, it's going to set you up for success here. So let's see. Let's start with this Dragon's Duel. We'll get more information on this, what this could be about. You could have a decision to make that you're kind of weighing up in your mind, like not sure what to do. It's kind of giving me like Two of Swords vibes. So let's see what this is about. I'm not sure what my dog is barking at. He's at the back of the house, so that's interesting. What is this Dragon's Duel here? We have solutions, number 14. So this would be the Temperance energy. So it says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. We also have the Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So I feel like this is about giving yourself time, not rushing yourself. Especially if you are having to make a big decision here. You might also feel like there's something around timing in this decision. So there could be something with regards to, like, it might be a challenging decision to make, but it's like the right time to make this decision, or the right time to make some sort of change here in your life. I feel like this could bring happiness. It's not like this is like a situation that's not going to bring emotional fulfillment. I just feel like it's maybe something you're struggling with in the short term here. I also feel like you maybe need to, in order to make this decision, you may feel like you need to take a step back. You know, take a step back, look at it from an outside perspective, maybe look at it from a third party perspective, right? Like look at it as though you're not in it, if that makes sense. But let's see what this is about. What is this about here? This Dragon's Duel for Taurus in 2023. We have the Devil here. Interesting. And it's interesting because obviously the Devil talks about obsessions. We have this here as well, okay, with this Hungry Ghost, which is the second thing. But let's see. Why is this Dragon's Duel here for Taurus? We also have the Death card. We have the Six of Pentacles and Temperance again. So bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So this feels like you are really working to overcome and transmute, release as well, like let go of some sort of toxic energy, behavior. There's something that you're considering letting go of, or that you're looking at letting go of, that you're just not wanting to give your time and your energy into it. It feels like you're trying to heal, like you're trying to balance something, you're trying to let this go. I see you doing it. So again, it might be challenging in that moment, but I do feel like with this Temperance energy, you're going to be able to work through this, and it's not going to be like the other side of it brings a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment, and more balance. Like you feel better without it. It's just that letting go piece of it might be what's the most challenging here for you. This could be happening in the spring. Just around, I'm thinking with that Death card, this could be around the eclipse season for some of you, okay? With the Fool here at the bottom of the deck, again, I just feel like it's highlighting you releasing and breaking free from these kind of more restrictive energies, this toxic energy, this addiction, like whatever it is. This could be, like I said, bad habits. There's something that you know is not serving you anymore, and that you need to stop giving and feeding it. And I just feel like you're not going to be giving to that anymore. And when you choose to do that, you're going to be giving back more to yourself, which is going to make you feel better. But you are kind of like almost up in the air about this, whatever it is that you're letting go of. You're kind of up in the air, or it's challenging for you to do. So there's that inner conflict of like, it's almost like knowing what the right thing to do is, but then the following through with that could be what is a bit challenging here for you. So you're having to be conscious and intentional and disciplined, I almost feel, about whatever this is and letting this go, especially if it's like a habit or a pattern. This could be like eating habits or exercising, or, you know, how you wake up, how you go to sleep, like whatever the thing is. It could be people in your life, relationships, but it's, again, you know what the right thing to do is. It's just a matter of like following through with it, basically, is kind of what I'm getting. So let's see what this hungry ghost is. We have obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. So there's something definitely that you're attached to. Again, number 14 is coming through a lot. We got 14 with the temperance here twice. This hungry ghost is 14. So there's something that I almost feel like you need to, again, detach from. There could be a few different things for some of you. There's a little bit though, I think if you let go of it, it's like, well, what if nothing comes in? There's that scarcity piece of it, like what's next, not knowing what's next. Can we know more about this hungry ghost here for Taurus? We have the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So Two of Wands says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. We have the Lovers, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And then with the Four of Pentacles, we have when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So some of you definitely are holding on to something. It's interesting the Four of Pentacles is out here because that is Sun in Capricorn, which again can be that like lower, the minor arcana of like the kind of the devil energy, right? That restriction a little bit. So again, there's something around releasing something, making that choice. I feel like these two are kind of tied together. So I'm not sure if there's like, for some of you, it's almost like there's two instances this year coming into 2023. This is the big thing, right? Making that big decision to heal, harmonize, let that go. And it's obviously never like just in a moment, right? Like it's something that takes time. I almost feel like you get to a point in a certain part of the year where you realize you're still holding on to it a little bit, right? So it's not the major arcana. It's not as big. This could be a big revelation here that you're having. And then like, this is just like, okay, I'm still kind of doing it. I'm still not fully stepping into like the new. Now this could also be, this one I'm almost feeling is like a habit as well. This one could be more relationship based, but let's see. There could be, like I said, there could be a few things that you're realizing you're having to kind of detach from here. Let's see what this is about. What's this hungry ghost about here? Five of Pentacles. What is this hungry ghost about for Taurus in 2023? Two of Wands again, which we have at the bottom of the deck. Again, sorry for my dog. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So there's again a decision. There's choices. We got Two Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Lovers, all choice energy. Let's see what else is going on here. Nine of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So it's like in order to get to where you're trying to go, you have to maybe sacrifice something. Some of you definitely could be like overindulging in something and it's not serving you. Okay, there definitely could be this going on. Some of you, again, it's like in order to get to where you're trying to go, you're gonna have to let something go. Again, with that Four of Pentacles here, it's like when you give, you also receive. So there's like this reciprocation piece that is being highlighted here that I almost feel something's not reciprocal right now. Like you're not really gaining. Five of Pentacles, you're not really gaining from a certain situation. And so you may be weighing up your options or weighing up a decision to needing to release the attachment. Now, for some of you, there's also like a financial piece here as well. Like feeling scarcity when it comes to money. So if you're thinking of maybe leaving a job or making a decision when it comes to your finances, like this is a challenging thing for you to make, choice for you to make. But I do feel like, again, it's almost like necessary, and you're seeing that. It can be a little bit potentially unexpected for some of you as well. But I almost feel like in the long run, it's like it's actually giving you more, because where you're at, it's not giving you anything really. 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of keeping you stuck in a different lower vibrational energy. So there is a big decision here. You're definitely weighing up a lot of things. This could be a big year of transformation for you as well. When it comes to where you're going, what you're creating, right? I feel like you're already kind of entering 2023 with this. We'll obviously see throughout the year like how this energy shifts and changes for you, but it's like, it feels like a lot of this, again, you almost have like a bigger realization here, and then there's all these like smaller changes that you are already aware of, that you are consciously making those choices. And it's about what you want to align yourself with your future, what really makes you happy, what's not making you happy, feeling good about where you're at. I think you're going to get to that point, but it's like there's a lot of moving pieces is kind of what it feels like. So let's see what this Ringmaster of Scrutiny is. It says discernment, clear vision, and details. I think you're getting to this point. This feels like maybe like mid to late year. Being very wise. You've learned a lot from probably these other situations that have been going on. You're getting very clear on where you're going and what you want to have, and you're being very discerning. We have the 2 of Swords coming out here. It's with the 2 of Michael. It says it'll all be better if you just make a decision, over analyzing a problem, finding a compromise. I'm just laughing because it's like everything about this is about a decision. But it's up to you. You have to discern what is right for you. You could be thinking too much about it. However, I almost feel like you've maybe already been in the overthinking, and then all of a sudden it's like you have this aha moment, this clarity, or it's going to be coming, you're going to be getting more clear. But it's also about making a decision. 2 of Swords, like making a decision from your intuitive sense, your heart space, right? Not thinking so much about it. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So you might start to see that things are starting to work out for you. Like things are actually moving. I think you're going to get very focused potentially on something as well. Like there's something where you're looking into the details of things, trying to get clear on an aspect here. Let's see. Tell us about the Ringmaster of Scrutiny for Taurus. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Like definitely looking at like, how can I achieve success here? How can I have success? How can I get recognized? We have the Fool. We have the 9 of Swords. And then we have the Empress. Yeah. You're starting to see what is successful. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is way different energy from like where we started here. So again, this year, I feel here, Taurus, there's a lot of transformation when it comes to, again, you're making a lot of choices this year, and you're finding out like where you need to be putting your energy and what's serving you and what's not serving you. The Empress energy here is your energy. So there is this sense of success and recognition with this Empress and the 6 of Wands. The Fool indicates there's this, you've released yourself, you've let yourself move into this new energy, but there is a need for you to kind of be fearless and go for it. I feel like there is stress, a little bit of overanalyzing. Some of you are very clear on where you need to go, or what is next, or what's that next big thing, that next move that you need to make that's going to be very pivotal in your life. But you're a little bit, maybe you could be overthinking it, maybe a little bit fearful, thinking about it like way too much or a lot. Maybe being a little bit negative about the situation as well. That could be like potentially a little bit of a hurdle here for you. But with the Fool coming out here and the Empress being the 2 majors, I feel like you're going to be, you'll work through that. Like you're going to push through that. You're going to take that leap of faith. And I think you're going to see the growth that you ultimately know that you can have in this situation. There's also this, like, again, this more receptive, like we go from this kind of lack energy to this more abundant energy. So I feel like you're more open, more receptive to growth and things changing, things evolving. Okay. But you're very clear on where it is that you're going. And again, this 9 of Pentacles, is just, again, that pre-Empress energy. So it's just highlighting that abundant piece. Some of you are really realizing where you've stood in your own way. And you're creating, and in that, like, you're making sure that you're consciously making the changes you need to make to get to where you're trying to go. There, again, they don't necessarily feel like the easiest choices in some of these situations, but you are making those big decisions to bring more into your life. So yeah, don't give up on this. This is like, I see there being a lot of growth and progress if you make those changes that are necessary here. So let's see what the good things coming to you in 2023 are here, Taurus. What are the good things coming to Taurus in 2023? What are the good things coming to Taurus in 2023? Bottom of the deck, we have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yes, I see that for sure, especially with the Fool energy here. Good things coming to Taurus in 2023, please. Good things coming to Taurus. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, again, make those changes you need to make. Do the things you know you need to do to get you to where you're trying to go. Really nurture that, and you'll be fine, I feel. So we have Rose with romances in the air. So some of you, if you're looking for love, that could definitely be coming in. We have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. So there's lots about your intuition coming through here. We have the intuition card. I also talked about it with the 2 of Swords here. And even that temperance can be, you know, kind of angel guidance, that sort of thing. So again, I feel like you're intuitively getting messages here that you need to, like, pay attention to, or just those, like, little instincts, right? We have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay, this could be changes, like I said, financially, around your career. Again, I think with some of that, you're maybe realizing where you've stood in your own way, or you've been almost like contributing to that restriction you're maybe feeling financially. We have Ant, work, achievement, and success. So I see a lot of work, achievement, and success here. We have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. And we have Stork, news of a birth or a business opportunity, or a new business opportunity. So there could be news around pregnancy. Doesn't necessarily have to be yours, but it could be someone maybe you're related to, or someone in your family. Could also be obviously you if you're looking for that. If you're not, then just take that into consideration. But some of you definitely have like a new business, a new career path, something opening up for you when it comes to your finances. But you have to, like I said, make those necessary changes and really, it feels like really go for something and get really clear on what your intention is and not give up on that. Because some of you could definitely be doing something different, and some of you could definitely be creating something of your own when it comes to a business as well. This card wanted to show itself. It says diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay, so again, just highlighting that giving and receiving energy that I feel like is something that you're improving or working upon this year as well. What to be aware of? What does Taurus need to be aware of in 2023? This could be good, bad, just things that maybe need to be highlighted here. What does Taurus need to be aware of in 2023? Bottom of the deck, we have horseshoe, good luck. So again, if things are challenging or they feel restrictive or they feel very transformative, which are not always comfortable energies to go through, good things are coming here. Wow, that card flew out. What does Taurus need to be aware of here in 2023? We have younger woman, dealings or relationships with a younger woman, can also be a younger male, as this is a general reading, so take that how it resonates. Get this card. Okay, so we have flowers with happiness. We also have that good luck card, and then we also have this bell with announcements. So I feel like there could be a big announcement or a happy announcement. Okay, this could be also for some of you around that pregnancy, or again, just that birth of something new. Doesn't have to be, but you could just hear some good things. We have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So again, I saw love as well as money here, but that does also mean that we need to let things go in order to step into the new. So I just feel like that's more transition energy. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So again, you're going through some things probably this year. Who isn't, right? Life isn't perfect. But I feel like it's like the ebb and the flow of things. I feel like, keep going, keep persevering, and you'll make it through whatever you're going through. We have Taurus, slowly but surely getting ahead. So things might not move quickly. Things might take a bit of a time to transform here. And so just keep that in mind if you're trying to make progress on something or trying to move forward in something. It could just be taking a little bit longer than you intended to or want it to take. We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So again, we have two energies of birth here. We also have that Fool energy. We also have the Empress energy, which does talk about literal birth or creating new things. So some of you are definitely creating something new, and we have that alchemy energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are starting something for yourself, or starting a new romance, or starting maybe a family, that sort of thing. You could also be, for some of you, maybe moving. I'm hearing that as well. And then we have vase with secret admirer. So if some of you are single, there definitely could be someone around you here. Could be maybe someone younger than you, or you just have someone younger than you who maybe looks up to you as well. So people are watching you. Okay, so that's the other thing, is if you're working on things and you're making changes, transformation, there's people who look up to you and are admiring your progress and the changes you're making and the things that you're going through. Even if they're challenging, people are admiring your strength here. But I feel like there's good news around new things. But again, in that, it's like there's going to be things that are ending as well, because we can't carry it all, right? So let's see what a final message is here for you, Taurus, in 2023. What's the final message or advice, guidance that Taurus needs here? It's too many cards. Final message. We have fun. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you? Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you and to let go of your analytical mind and have yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So remember to enjoy yourself this year. Socialize. We also have a child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Some of you definitely children could be highlighted somehow here. We've had 4 cards of this now. And if it's not that, it's just, again, you're creating something new that I feel like you're going to be very connected to, but it's also that connection between you and your inner child, what you love, and supporting yourself as well. So remember to have fun. Enjoy the process, Taurus. Let's see. Final message here for Taurus. Final message. We got 2. We have the Amaryllis Lute. You are growing fast and leaving fear behind. When your vibration changes, so too does your life. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how important it was in your old life, it may not have the same place in your new life. Accept healing change now. Very fitting. And then we also have Sound the Fierce Flute. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions, like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment, which was in this card over here, allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction. To grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. There's definitely, you are making choices here. That has been all over this reading. We have Sacred River Yanks. maybe. Just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in your flow of energy within you and the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. I feel like there's a lot of you guys making more conscious choices for yourself as well. Again, this could be as simple as like eating better, sleeping better, you know, choosing who you spend time with, that sort of thing. Like there's something about you being more conscious and raising your vibration when it comes to that kind of stuff, which is then you're going to reap the rewards of that as well. And I feel like you're going to see that throughout this year here, Taurus. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.